Good afternoon, folks. We're doing a review today on a Quantum 4Front power chair. This power chair has seat lift and electric legs. Two functions, seat lift and electric leg. That's all it has. Good afternoon, folks. We're doing a review today on a beautiful green Quantum 4Front with the 12-inch seat lift and the electric legs, two electrical function. This chair has 10 miles. It was only used for a week or two. Literally brand new, beautiful design. Latest in technology also from Marcs Mobility, okay? So all the functions with this chair need to be worked through the joystick, okay? So if you go here, you just keep pushing that button forward until you see a picture of the seat in your screen. So I'm going to keep going forward. I see a picture of the seat. So if I want to make the seat lift go up, the only thing I want to see yellow is the bottom cushion. If you want to use a seat lift and it's not yellow, the legs are yellow, then it's going to be the feet. So move the joystick sideways like this. Legs, back to seat lift. When the seat is yellow, use your thing like this, go back, and you'll see the seat lift start to go up. The seat usually starts at 22 inches when it's down. So if you add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches when you're all the way up. You will be actually eye level with someone, okay? So if you're sitting in a chair and someone's walking with you, you'll be looking at them right in the eyes, okay? The nice thing about this, as I said, the chair will still drive with the seat elevated, as you can see, okay? Let's look at the base of this chair because I just can't believe how this chair is engineered. This is a front wheel drive power chair. What that means, there's nothing in front of that wheel, folks, okay? It's just your drive wheel on the ground, and this is a solid wheel. It's not gonna mark your floor. You have a 9-inch caster wheel in the back. You can see the fork, a real big heavy-duty fork for this 9-inch solid caster wheel. Look at the suspension for the back. Let me see if that moves. You'd have to push it harder than I can. You have a suspension for the back, suspension for the front. You have 4 of these shocks around this chair. Because this chair weighs about 375 pounds, it's a heavy chair. With that type of suspension, it's going to give you such a smooth ride outside. And this chair is really good for outside because all the weight of the chair, 400 pounds, plus the driver, all the weight goes here on the bottom of the wheel. So it gives you good traction outside. As long as you don't have a sand in your yard or a mushy yard, you should be fine with no problem at all. There's 4 anchor points. You can't see them. There's one back here. There's one up there, right here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. There's one right there. There's 4 of these around the chair. You have a motor for each wheel. You can see the motor goes directly, this motor goes directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belts, no more headache, okay? If I want to push this chair, you can see I can't push it because it's in gear. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors, so turn the power off, go to your yellow handle, push it down, and look at this. You have to do both motors, then you can go straight, okay? When you're done, it doesn't matter if the chair works or not, put it back in gear while you park it, okay? You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here for the seat lift. You can see it's just built, it's a fantastically built chair. Great looking power chair. So now we're going to turn the power back on. We're going to give it about 4 seconds. And we're going to go back to the seat. And we're going to bring the seat down. Now folks, some of you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? Look at this, folks. If you leave the seat elevated a little bit, okay, and you're in your chair and you want to get out, look at this. You don't have to push hard. I could have left the seat even higher than that. So we're going to bring the seat all the way down. The next thing I'm going to show you is the feet, okay? I'm going to go back to the feet. I'm going to push them out. Now, this chair was set up for a person about 6'2", 6'3", so it doesn't really matter. If you buy this chair, we're going to have to make the seat probably smaller, the legs not so far out there. Everything's adjustable, so it doesn't matter if you're 5 feet tall, 6'2". But look at that, folks, okay? That's how your feet go up, okay? I'm going to bring the feet back down. I'm going to leave the feet, I'm going to bring the feet all the way in just to show you what the turning radius would look like inside of a room. So instead of leaving them out, I'm going to bring all the way the opposite direction, all the way in. See how far they go. Okay? And we're going to put it back in drive and just see how well it's going to turn inside of your house. Let me bring it over here a little bit. Right here. And now we're going to go in a circle. These chairs are so quiet today. Look at that. You can turn either direction, okay? So as I said, the foot plates are a little close to the ground right now because the person who had this chair was probably really, really tall. Now this chair only has 10 miles, so it's literally brand new. You also have on this chair, right here on the outside of the arm, and we'll move this. There's a little button here for the light. I don't like it there because it's going to get broken going through a door. But if you tap it, you have headlights and you have tail lights. And this is where the button is, but usually we will put the button under here so there's no chance of hitting it. That button is not set up properly. You have a safety belt. You have a swing away joystick, so if you get close to a dining table, instead of hitting your joystick, you can move it out of the way. If you're left-handed, you can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. Now the seat is kind of small. It's 17 by 21 deep. As I said, it's probably a real tall, skinny person, real small back, but all that can be adjusted. If you get this chair, we'll get your measurement, we'll get you all adjusted, and we'll get you going. The back of the chair, if you look at the back of the chair right here, you can see these anchor points right here. You can see there's two yellow knobs right here. This is where the batteries come out. The batteries come out from the back this way on this power chair, okay? There's two batteries in here, and that's where they come from, okay? I think I've covered just about everything. The headrest is fully adjustable headrest. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll get a charger with your chair. Now I'm not saying we use this one for example, but you'll get a charger. It plugs right here. If you push it all the way and it stays in. So the charger plugs right there, and when the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. So I'm not quite sure how fast this chair will go outside, but I'll be able to tell you once we're outside. So this is a Quantum 4Front 2. Quantum 4Front 2 power chair. It has the electric seat lift and the electric feet, okay? The back can be moved manually, right? Manually, if you want the back to be more forward. There's a lever behind this box right here. You just push it down and adjust manually where you want the back when you first get your chair. And we can send you a video on that, okay? So Quantum 4Front 2, it has 10 miles, front wheel drive, suspension all the way around, 4-pole motors, really good motors, swing away joystick, flip up arms, safety belt, adjustable headrest, headlights and tail lights. Beautiful power chair with 10 miles, ready to go. This is the Quantum 4Front 2. Top speed on here that I saw was 5.1, 5.2 miles an hour. Great suspension. Again, these high-end chairs, I keep saying that, but they do have a great suspension. And when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors when you stop. And you can use this as a gas pedal. So instead of reducing the speed, you can just push it here just a little bit and it barely moves. See that? It turns, and it's really nice, easy to drive too. .1 miles an hour is the top speed on this chair. And it should have no problem in the grass because it's a front wheel drive chair. Should have no problem at all. No problem at all. As long as your yard has a good bottom, it doesn't matter if your grass is 4 inches tall, as long as you don't have sand in the bottom, it's not mushy, the chair will go through your yard with no problem at all. So this one here has, you know, it has 10 miles, it has the electric tilt, the electric seat lift of 12 inches and the electric feet, 2 function. It has the headlights, the swing away joystick, the 4-pole motor, that suspension, front wheel drive, solid tires. So if you're looking for an exciting chair, this is another one you can look at that will probably give you a lot of fun. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you and have a wonderful day.